Copy. Clear.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Hey up, Mr. Black. Hey up,
did,
Mr. Black.
I kinda learned how to take off.
I did see a little note there that you'd also landed. Was that a landing, a proper landing, or what?
Yeah, I got shot up, so I had to land. I landed in the field.
Oh, okay. Well, did you not nose over?
No.
Wow, you did well there then. Oh, that's in 190, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's got the wide wheelbase. If you land in a field in a 109 or a spit, chances are you'll nose over. Just to be aware of that.
Alrighty. I checked out some of your videos, man. You could play a mean guitar.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Yeah, you got a good voice too, man.
Well, well, I did vocals for 20 years in a band, so it probably helped. But I hadn't done vocals for about 15 years, so it still needs a lot of coaxing back to where it ought to was. But
I don't know, man. You didn't skip a beat.
No, well, the beats are not so difficult. It's more keeping the voice firm and steady and right. And the guitar wise, I'm just happy that I was able to do that stuff because I never thought I'd be able to.
And you finger pick too. That's crazy.
Only with thumb and middle finger. I would like to use the index finger on my right hand, but that finger, I'll have to show you a picture of it one day. That finger is permanently bent, it's crooked, it's horrible, so I can't use it for finger picking. I just do everything with thumb and middle finger.
That's even more impressive.
I don't know, it sounds easier to me.
What? I don't know, man.
Give it a try.
Oh, I have. It's horrible.
Alright.
Yeah. I think I'd sound better if I did it with my feet.
Is that because of issues or simply because you don't feel comfortable with it or what?
Well, like now I can't do it, but when I started, I just kind of just gave it up just because I had so much stuff going.
Right,
I didn't
okay.
have the free time to practice, you know.
Okay, and now I guess it's perhaps taken out of your hands a little bit.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah. Okay, well, it's nice that you scrolled through and had a look.
Yeah, it was really good, man.
Thank you, sir. Right, I've just started my 109. I'm gonna, hopefully, if I haven't forgotten anything, I must have forgotten something. I've been talking. When I talk, I forget stuff, but I'll see if I'm okay to take off. Well, to taxi and take off.
I was watching the old Top Gun,
Oh yeah.
just refreshing. I think I know where I got my little stall maneuver.
Oh yeah.
Works great in War Thunder. Here, not so much.
No,
War Thunder, I could have it pancake, you know.
I guess that with War Thunder they want to allow people to be able to do that more easily to add for the fun. I wish they'd allow the Spitfire to be more like it should. That would also increase the fun, but the Spitfire got nerfed.
Yeah, it was probably turning too well.
Say again, Lexo.
That's the problem, isn't it? Well, the 14 will probably get adjusted at some point, because ultimately they're looking to achieve balance, or they'll boost another aircraft to match its capability artificially.
That's no
Yeah.
fun.
Well, no, that's the whole thing. They have to maintain a certain level of balance. There'll always be one aircraft that outperforms the other aircraft within that nation. And if you go up against the wrong aircraft of another nation, the right aircraft, you're going to trounce all over. But because War Thunder is primarily a game, but with sim characteristics, they have to appease balance before accuracy.
Yeah.
So there'll be low performers and high performers, and then the middle ground that they try to balance out. But if you get one aircraft that overperforms, then they'll either nerf it or stick it in the next category up, and then in which case it becomes one of the low performers of the next tier up. But yeah, ultimately they're always going to strive for balance over accuracy.
Yeah, I
It's a
like
shame,
playing
but,
the German planes because they were just harder to fly. You know, like turning.
Right.
You got to use all your flaps. Like I used to use like my landing flaps, the combat flaps. I used to switch between them. You know. Trying to do that
To
here.
a certain degree, as long as you're not going too fast, yeah.
Yeah, rip them off.
Especially in a spit. And a spit, the flaps are either up or down. They're like air brakes when they're down.
Mm.
It's like when I started playing War Thunder, it was like I used to fly the Spit. Then it was just like too easy. Like once I got behind someone, they were dead. You know, it was just a matter of time.
Yeah.
But that was on the PlayStation 4, and then I
Oh.
switched to the Focke-Wulf, and I started just flying the Focke-Wulf ever since.
So you're a boom and zoom type player rather than dogfight.
Yep. But I do stall fight because people get really confident. They get behind me, and I do my little maneuver. I have one where I just like shut off the engine and put on the flaps. And then I have the other one where it's pancake. Where it looks like I just fell out of the sky and then I just regained control. I think I posted the video of me on the PlayStation 4 doing it on the Discord, but I'm not too sure. My memory's kind of shot. Oh no! I did it again!
What's that?
Crash.
Oh, right. I'm coming into land. I've just attacked the tanks on the bridge, and I think they've hit my engine because my whole aircraft is wobbling about as if the engine is out of balance.
It's like when you put a load in the dishwasher, in the washing machine, top
Yeah.
loader.
Yep, yeah, that sort of thing. Well, that was messy, but I can walk away from it. The aircraft is still shaking about quite well. Oh crikey,
Yeah,
it's even noticeable from the outside.
I noticed that if you black out, you can't eject, even if you're on the ground.
Oh right,
Yeah.
suppose
if
that
you-
makes sense.
Yeah. Thought it was pretty cool.
You jumped out and looked up at the canopy, you shoot above you.
No, I haven't yet.
Yeah, you have to.
It's weird with the track IR. Wee.
Nice little roll there as well.
Let me see
Okay,
if I could do that little stall thing. I don't think I'm high up, but off the ground. I might crash, but oh, it's just a snap roll.
gonna see. Okay, I've got to get repaired, so that's 3 minutes. If I wanted to, I could take a comfort break in that, couldn't I? So that's all right. I can't move off the runway at the moment, so sorry about that. But I'm close to the west end of the runway. So although I'm in the middle-ish, I'm close to the end at the west end. So I'm going to start a repair, and I'll be back soon.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Request repair.
He's not going to repair me. Is that because I'm on the runway? That's not normal. I can normally repair on the runway.
I thought I saw you on the runway.
Yeah, I'm on the runway, but I just requested a repair and they didn't respond. It might be because I wasn't in the aircraft, so I'm now in it. I'll try again.
Run the starter.
Oh no. I was looking at you with the track eye. Flying low.
That'll learn you.
Yeah.
Nice colour. Nice colour, orange and yellow.
It's my flares.
Request repair. Request repair.
Yeah, I don't have a good hang of the that gun sight. I don't know how to really use it.
I don't know what that one's like, because I keep thinking you're in a 109, but you're the 190, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to have to get a new aircraft, because they're not responding when I ask for a repair.
Oh, they're cheap. These aircraft, you know, they just hand it out to you.
That's right. It's very nice of them, isn't it? Did you look into voice attack yet? Have a look if you haven't. Not now, but make sure you have a look, because it could.
I have.
Oh right.
I actually might get it. It might be better, but I'll have to switch to push to talk because that would get annoying for other people. You know.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah, because I have push to talk and push to, for this, and push to listen for voice attack, obviously. It can, if you use the keyboard much at all. I mean, if you rarely use it, you probably don't need it. But if you use the keyboard much at all, then it virtually frees you up completely from the keyboard.
Yeah, I think it'll be good for the communication, like with the tower and stuff. And teammates.
Yeah,
make it
well,
easier than fiddling around with the keyboard.
Yeah, that's true. It's more so, I think, in War Thunder. I've got one in War Thunder. I set up that I say attacking, and it puts up a call for assistance, cover me, and then writes a message underneath it to say, I'm just telling you where I am, I'm attacking, as opposed to being attacked. Yeah.
Ah.
That sort of thing. You can put various bits in it. It's very useful.
So you could actually make it just type something out that you programmed into it. All right.
Yeah, you could program it to say, "I'll get lost" or whatever, and it will say "get lost" when you give it the appropriate command. Whatever you want to do. Say this and double it up, because if I was to say cover, it would put in radio call 5, which is cover me, isn't it?
Oh, I was trying to do the radio navigation thing. It's not set up in this server, is it?
That's above my head. You have to talk to Alexa on that one.
What would need to be set up for it? As I understood it, there are beacons on the end of all the runways that transmit.
Oh, so I have to find the right channel then.
Yeah. If you look at Mosdock, I believe the beacon is 106 megahertz. D. Does that sound about? Does that sound familiar?
I think it's a little triangle one, but I'm not sure.
If you're
Let
scaling
me
this
just stop.
prisoner scale.
Okay, look at the map. Alright.
Yeah, and if you select, if you zoom in on Mosdock, so that Mosdock is pretty much filling the screen. If I could get my mouse to work. Oh god, that's the wrong one. Right, so on the left side of the runway, it should be near an vertical orange line that goes a right angle, almost right angle left, and then a right angle south again. There's a little black, it looks like a
Oh, I see.
dots.
Yeah.
And there's one of those on each end of each runway.
The Chan 20?
What is channel 20 for TACAN, I think.
It says 820 megahertz.
Copy.
Yeah, what is it? If you click on the Mosdock airfield icon, so the circle with the, you should get aerodrome data come up.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's giving you the information you need. So
No, it has to be like a broadcasting. It has to be like a broadcasting channel.
Yeah, I think there is. Cause in the Mosquito, if you get close to, so if you scroll, but if you look along towards the left end of the runway.
Oh, let me take a look
and
at
then
your
go
screen.
further.
Okay, so yeah, because I was still in the game. I'm looking at your Twitch.
Okay, yeah, so
We have Blacksaw on Black
There's
Death
a-
if you haven't seen the notifications at the top.
displayed. So there's a little beacon here
Okay.
that appears to be 1.06 megahertz. And if you look at the aerodrome data, you've got the inner NDB is 106R, and you've got a 106D for either side, and you've got the outer NDBs. I don't know if these numbers would give you something usable to dial in your beacon to.
Let me check it out because I'm new to the whole whatchamacallit. I'll probably have to look at that little tutorial.
Right, gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm just getting my temperatures up and then I can adjust my radiator flap and carry on. Waiting for that gauge to get above the little white arrow. Or only fractionally above.
Have to mess with it later. And there's also a thing where, like, to set up the ballistic thing, there's a thing for altitude as well.
Okay, I think that's good enough.
I don't know much about anything about the 109 generally, but certainly when we get into the technicalities of shooting things, I know even less.
It's like me. Can't shoot anything.
think I'll go and find the bombers this time.
Oh, I forgot to turn on. Yeah, this whole morning I was fiddling around with the controls. I got most of them rebinded.
Am I clear for takeoff?
You can, I'll stop.
Oh, where are you? No, I'll hold. I'll watch.
I don't even think we're on the same thing. I'm not too sure.
I'm seeing something at the west end of the rump.
Okay, I see you. Yeah, we're on opposite sides. You could take off. I'll watch you. See how it's done, you know?
Well, I'm in a 10.
I don't even know how to switch to you.
I won't embarrass myself this time.
How do you switch? Okay, I see you now. Okay. What was that?
Just sending a flare to say I'm taking off.
I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, can in this one. They got a gun that's sort of stuck in the side of the window.
That was a pretty takeoff.
Yep, felt good.
Watch me crash and burn. One thing you can say, I'm consistent. You know? Oof, that was so ugly. I'm surprised I made it off. Made it out. Oh,
There's
never mind.
a little
Never
bit
mind, I damaged
bouncy.
something.
You've damaged or not?
Oh, I crashed. I took off my one of my ailerons.
Ah, right.
Something weird. I don't know. Doing something.
Oh, you ended up over the other side there, assuming that flame is yours.
I don't think it burned. Like, I got off the air, then I couldn't, like, roll. And she Could have burned up after. Yeah, that was exactly where I stopped, but I jumped out.
Cover the button. So I can't find my machine guns. I'm hoping I can use my cannon. We'll see in a minute. Nope. I have no guns. Now why would that be?
Oh, did you turn the master arm on?
Yeah, yeah, master arm is turned on, and I've charged the cannon thing, the button down the bottom of the stick to do the cannons. Okay, mouse, but it did work when I used the button that I set up for it, which I'd forgotten about. So I'll go back and have another run at those trucks by the railway.
Oh, here I go again.
Oh, I'll watch you take off first.
I'm doing something wrong. I don't know. I have my... I think I might be pulling the... well, giving it throttle too slowly, maybe?
Possibly, yeah.
No? I have to find a happy medium between, like, we'll go and...
Are you taxiing at the moment?
No.
Oh, I thought you were... I thought you said here we go. I thought you meant you were about to go.
No, I'm in the field.
Roger that. I'll go and shoot some trucks then. See if my guns are working. I'm not sure if my cannon's fired. Yeah, my cannon's firing.
I think he might have hit me.
Where are you?
I'm to the left of the base. So the east?
To the east. Well,
Base.
no, the airfield to the east of the airfield. If you've gone too far that way, yeah, there are units that will go for you. I can find you on the map.
They're rather effective units as well.
Yeah. Like, my whole center console is just gyrating, you know?
Yeah, you've taken a hit to the engine, I reckon. That puts the engine out of balance, and that's where you get the gyrating thing that you're saying. That's what I think is what that's doing.
Yeah, I saw like green tracers and then like it just started shaking. So note to self, when you take off, don't fly east.
Oh, don't continue to fly east.
I stand correctly.
I mean, I take off on that direction. I take off west to east, generally. But then I make a turn and either come back to get these units that I've just been attacking, or turn to the left instead of to the right, and way in the distance there's a bunch of other things to hit.
Hi Bill, 109.
Hi Mike, yes, a 109, which I'm getting the feel of. I was going to go further out that way, but I now realise I've not got much ammo left, so I'll probably land and reload. I'm probably going to come in and land and reload. I'll be coming in from the west. Am I clear for that?
I don't know how close you are to this
Delta
lining up to.
DCS. It's a good plane once in the air.
Might be able to land before I do. Maybe.
Well, that's okay. If I can see you, where I can find you. You're coming in from the east or from the west?
I'm coming from I don't know, so lost.
Hey, as you're flying in, is the main runway on your left and the taxiways on your right?
Yes.
Okay, you're coming in from the
runway's
west.
on the right. The runway's on the right. Oh, I think I overshot.
Yes, Mike. Yeah, it's a good fun plane, and it was cheap. It cost me less than 20 quid.
Mikey Delta _ DCS. Those air miles are really good.
Yeah, that's right. That's exactly right. That's what I did. I had some air miles, used that, and it was on sale. So the overall price was about 17 quid, I think.
Oh, I was so close to landing, and then finally I hit the brakes and ended over.
Oh, never mind. I'm not seeing you on the runway though.
I tried to get to the right, and runway's clear.
Are you on the grass or respawning or what?
I'm on the grass. I asked for a repair, but I'm not sure if you're gonna.
No, it didn't repair me last time. I had to get a new
Mikey
vehicle.
Delta _ DCS. Not bad for a full fidelity aircraft.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good. There's a couple of quirks that you have to get right on it, but once you've done that, it's alright. Okay, I'm going to come in from the west.
Alright. Yep, I see you.
I'm going to turn away and come back again a bit slower.
Gonna get my mom's food ready.
Mikey
back.
Delta underscore DCS.
Roger that.
Yeah, overall it's a nice flight. I have to go. Been a long day. Take it easy. Happy landing.
Yeah, cheers for that, Mike. Thanks for joining. And have a good rest now after your long day. I just realised that was on the stream instead of to Mike on my directly on my stream. Sorry, I just walked over both our streams.
That's alright.
Mikey Delta underscore DCS. Thank you. Take care.
Roger that. TTFN. That was acceptable. Damn it, I just realised I cut my engine, but I'm not getting repaired, I'm only getting reloaded. Darn. Never mind, I can restart it.
Request refueling. Request rearming. Copy.
Okay, chaps, I'm going to take that quick comfort break.
Okay.
Unable to comply. Rearming complete.
Okay, I'm back.
Run the starter. Copy. Clear.
Got the sequence wrong there, so there wasn't enough time to prime. Let's go again on that. Oh, and I didn't put my magnetos on. It might have started if I'd done that. Okay, let's go again.
Run the starter.
The comms.
Copy.
Am I clear for a landing?
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned.
Runway west.
I'm just starting up.
I'm gonna do a rolling landing because I'm a little bit damaged. Don't think I can. Well, I can't do a hover in the hind at the best of times. But certainly not at the moment.
Clear.
I just realised I said I'm just starting, but of course what I forgot is I am of course on the runway, but I'm over on the right if you're coming in from the west. Can now move over a bit, although I can't. No, I can't quite yet. I'm going to assume I'm okay just here. Oops,
You are now.
that looked so good as well. Someone must have left a matchstick on the runway.
It was more like that someone left a handbrake on. So as soon as I touched down, the wheels locked up.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna eat my dinner real quick and then I'll be back.
Oops, trees. I think the 109 doesn't pull up quite as easily as the Spitfire does.
clear for landing.
Yeah. I'm just landing with a parachute. Question: walk through a river.
You came off your key for a sec.
Yeah, the question is, can I walk through a river? Stop. He stopped at the bank of the river. He's chicken. He's not going to go in there.
Alright, I'm back.
Super. I'm in my comfort zone now. I've got a spit.
Nice. Alright, I'm up. I'm not gonna fly over that field again. They're full of holes, you know? Oh, I just noticed something. There's a little bit of right rudder on my thing. I think that might be an issue.
Oh, what? It's putting it on.
Yeah, it's putting it on by itself.
Ah, well that won't help you.
I could kind of trim it out. I could adjust the dead zone. Oh, it's still doing it. It's weird. The 5 up.
So as you're flying, it's yawing.
Yeah. Just a wee
Right.
bit.
Yeah. Well, so some opposite rudder trim should deal with that, shouldn't it?
It doesn't have, but it just has elevator trim.
Ah. Doesn't have aileron trim, does it?
No, it's just elevator.
Okay.
I think this just might be the way the aircraft is. Just
Oh,
to,
yeah.
like naturally compensate for the engine.
Yeah.
Just the theory though. Oh, and that's pretty cool too. If you're going too fast and you forgot to close your cockpit, it won't let you.
Oh yeah. I don't think it's modelled in this, in DCS, but in FS 2020, in a Spitfire, if you sort of dive a little bit and you got your cockpit open, it will slide forward. It will slide itself shut, and I think that's a nice little bit of accuracy.
What was the name of that game? FS2?
FS 2020. So it's Microsoft Flight Sim 2020. You want your own SSD for just that if you get it.
It's big, isn't it?
It's yeah. But you can also get maps of from satellite imagery. So it's when you fly over a place like that, it's very accurate. Well, it's totally accurate because it's pictures of 3D pictures from satellite. I think I'm out of Canon.
Is it a terabyte?
No, it's not as big as that, but it's big enough. I mean, I think I've got mine. I'll have to check. I'll have a look in a minute and see what size of drive I've got mine on.
Is the flight model is it better than this?
I don't think so. There are things about the Spit that are definitely wrong, because you've got toe brakes on a Spit in FS 2020 and it shouldn't have them. It doesn't have them. So that's wrong. And there's a couple of other bits that I think, oh yeah, you don't get the opportunity to start the engine in the proper sequence, because like you push the boost button, you're supposed to push the boost and the starter together, but in FS 2020 in that Spit, I mean it's not done by Microsoft, it's done by an external company, but with that one you can push the booster and then push the starter by itself and it will start. So that's not quite right, but flight model, don't know, difficult to say. I mean, having never really actually flown a Spit, which is terrible, I'll get over it.
Is that you're doing all those burnt vehicles?
Likely, yeah. If you're to the west of the airfield, yeah. They are,
Yeah.
I've got them all now, but when the mission restarts, in that area there's 3 choppers that are there to sort of keep an eye out. I don't think they're aggressive, I don't think they fire back at you at any time, but they're there to keep an eye out to the tanks, I suppose. But you can shoot them down, that's good fun. But earlier on,
helicopters.
when I
Oh, there is some more of those units.
oh, there's still some tanks left.
Oh, they respawned?
Oh, what, is the helicopter respawned?
No, I think it's just ground units.
Yeah, I didn't get them all. There must be about 4 or 5 left, maybe. Don't think those ones respawn.
The fact that you could pick them off is impressive. I just shoot around them in true stormtrooper fashion.
Yeah, but it might just be to say that you could adjust your curves a little bit to make the movement of the aircraft less aggressive, maybe. I don't know. You could try that.
Yeah. I think you have to have really good vision to see these guys.
Yeah, at certain distances they're almost impossible. I make an attack on the helicopters and I turn away, and to get a decent run you've got to move a bit of a distance away, and by that time I've almost, if not actually, lost them. I just know that they are in a particular area, and as I approach them, then they come into view.
Oh, there's a train.
Yeah, and you can shoot it. If you shoot the engine, destroy the engine, it will stop. You do get a bit of a log jam of trains after a while, but apart from that, it's good fun.
Try to take out that engine.
And you can hit the carriages as well. I don't know if they all. It might be only the ones that carry certain substances. I'm not sure, that will actually explode and burn.
Oh, two trains on the same track.
Well, yeah, I mean, you could have them. They might be going in different directions, but even if they're not, you can still have trains as well. Yeah, two trains on the track, some distance apart, going in the same direction.
Oh, too low. Smacked right into the train.
Yeah. Enthusiastic. Load. I'm turning on the finals soon, coming in from the west. Gear going down.
Gonna watch you land, and then I'm gonna go hop in the shower.
Roger that.
Almost bedtime.
Yeah, I know you like to get early nights.
Yeah, like almost 8 o'clock. It's 7:53 now.
Right, okay.
It's almost 1 over there for you.
It is, it's yeah, you're coming up for 5 to 1. I won't turn in as late as I did yesterday though.
Yeah, that was a long night.
That was,
Fun.
yeah.
It's fun though.
It was very good, yeah. Okay, flaps going down. To remember, you have to remember she's a bitch on the ground, so when I land, that's not it until I've stopped moving. Anything can happen after your wheels are down.
Oh, perfect. Alrighty, I'm gonna call it. Take me my shower.
Okay.
I'll keep your stream up though.
Alright.
Probably see you guys when I get back.
Okay.
Alright, stay safe, mate.
You as
Take care.
well. Laters.
Request rearming. Copy.
Yeah, Black and I were chatting quite a lot last night, so I ended up with a going to bed at sun up. Yeah.
I did see that you were still sitting in chat, it's not blimey. Later.
Yeah.
Rearming complete.
Yeah, that's why Black was talking about the guitar stuff, because we friended on Facebook. I mentioned Facebook.
Right.
He said, "Oh, you're on Facebook." I think, great. So he pinged me a request, so we friended on that. So he's always been scrolling through my timeline.
Yeah. Oops.
You missed that. I'm taking off. There's a message there, but I can't read it at the moment. I'm caught up.
Yep, shot ahead.
I'm going to get up to 6,000 feet and see if I can put it into a flat spin, which is easy in War Thunder, but when I've tried it here, I don't think it so readily goes into a spin. Just to see how, you know, how well it comes out of it in this.
Yeah.
Well, it almost doesn't go into a flat spin, not like War Thunder, but whether this is more accurate, I don't know.
Just, well, you couldn't have expected it to be.
Yeah. I'll go up again and give it another try. But I gave full stick back, full left aileron, full left rudder rather, and it kicked up and went round, but it didn't go into a flat spin that, as it does.
Not a 3-minute body, so in 30 seconds or so it's going to restart. Seconds, by the way, so got no lose me.
Was that info for Pickle?
No, well, for everyone actually. Yeah,
Alright,
so it's going to restart in 10 seconds.
now in fact. Different time of day. The sun is obviously comes up during the day, so that's the east. Yeah, the sun comes up and the whole coloration changes over the course of the day. It's a bit pinker at the moment because it's early morning.
Yeah. Alright, so we're going to leave this off. So for the fuel pumps, which is the last 4 in the line, should have a green light. Well, that's interesting because I've only got a light. Oops, sorry.
That's right. Contacting to runway. Taking off west to east. Cool, that's a bright old sun when it's low on the horizon like that. Out of ammo. Damn it. Didn't show him as a kill. Surely that should have showed as a kill. I'm RTB coming in from the west.
Iceland underscore 362ND 07.
Hello, Iceland. Welcome. Is this the first time looking at my stream? Get out. Except it's so bright I can't find the runway and I think I've missed it. I'm going to have to do a go around. There we are. Okay, give it some flaps. Oh yes, I'm happy with that landing. I'll coming right,
Spitfire.
right. Yeah. Even the Spitfire, I'm right on the middle of the black tyre marks. So, and it was fairly gentle touchdown, not lots of bouncing around and skidding around. So I'm pretty happy with that one.
Very good.
I'm only going to reload. Am I okay to do that, or anyone need me to move off the runway?
No, I don't think so. Tim and myself are in helicopters, so...
Okay.
Black Disk. Back.
Welcome, Black Death. I don't know if you saw that landing. I hope you did. That I know I'm in a spit
Black
and I should
Death.
be better, but
Going to watch before bed.
okay. Yeah, that was. Yeah, you might have to run the replay back on that. That was, I
Black
think,
Death.
a nice landing.
I did not see.
Oh, that's a pity. That was a nice landing. Although, so I'm in a spit, so it should be better. But I was very happy with that. I'm in the middle of the black rubber landing area at the finish, and it wasn't skidding about and it wasn't bouncing. So that was quite a nice landing.
Request rearming. Copy.
Black Disk. Tried to clip but I was too late SRY.
Rearming
Oh,
complete.
that's okay. That's no problem. But say it's on my live stream anyway, which I could run back and get it from that if I wanted to. Not really worried. I mean, what am I going to do with it? Apart from just watch it once again. So watch it from the outside, perhaps. But it did look good to me from the inside. Okay, I'm reloaded, I believe, so I'll take off again.
deer. What's that?
Well, that I'm looking at is a 109.
Black deer. Nice shots.
Thank you, sir. Splash one. There's one. Almost certainly not got enough ammo. Oh, we collided.
Where is that?
Oh, sorry, that's a panic. Hit my button. I was going to talk to my...
Black Diask.
Oh,
I am off to
we
bed. You
collided.
guys have a great night and rest of your stream. Was nice crashing for you.
I'll read this one from Black
Black
Death. He's saying he's off to bed. Have a great night. It was nice crashing for you. Okay, Black. Sleep well. Night night.
Black Diask. You guys too.
Yeah. So anyway, I crashed with the. I crashed into the 109 whilst I was attempting to shoot him down. I got some good hits on him, but it wasn't enough to take him out. I'm currently dangling on a parachute. It's a long way down. Well, it's not that far, but it seems like a long way down when you're falling so slowly. So I might just
Yeah.
ignore this bit and jump in a plane.
I seem to be doing all manner of things wrong this evening. Nothing seems to be working quite right. No, either forgetting stuff or doing stuff wrong.
Are you chatting a lot though? Because I'm like that when I'm talking to people on the stream. I forget loads of stuff.
Yeah, no, not chatting massive. I just seem to have developed a mental block for doing things that I have previously done.
It happens. I think I'll just land in this chute and then go and grab another plane. For the sake of viewers that haven't seen it, if you haven't seen it before, having dangled on our chute, when we get closer to the ground, you'll find that the pilot's knees come together and the legs are slightly bent in preparation to absorb the shock of landing. So you'll see those two knees will come firmly together. some way above treetop height at the moment, but it shouldn't take too long to get down now. It might be about treetop height that he pulls his knees together. Just keep watching. I can't move my head now, because if I do, sure as eggs is eggs, I'll do that just as the knees come together. Come on, Dad, getting those knees together. Stand by for impact. Come on. There you go. So there's a DCS bailout for anyone that hasn't seen it before. Need a shave. Okay, I'll probably just grab another. What's the time? I might do a quick spin in a Mosquito. If it doesn't crash DCS. Sometimes it has. Well, look at here. DCS has crashed. Okay. I will probably sign off there. I'll have a quick word with Axel and probably sign off. Guess what? DCS crashed when I got in my... almost as soon as I got into my Mosquito.
Oh no.
It's just a Mosquito. Everything is fine. It must be because of the complexity of it or something. I don't know.
Well, I don't know about that. Perhaps it's just something about it being in beta. I don't know.
But you've used it, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you
That's the
haven't...
problem with things in beta. It's like it's not consistent.
Oh, right, yeah. So I'm thinking, look, it's 10 to 2. I had a really silly late night last night, so I should probably fold it there. So,
Yeah.
perhaps catch you next weekend?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, night to everybody. This is Bill.
Take care.
Yeah, TTFN. So if anyone is still actually on my stream at the moment, yeah, so DCS crashed, so I went to bed when the sun was coming up last night, so I should take advantage of that crash and think about stopping at least the flying. I'll still have other things to do, I'm sure. So good night everybody, thanks for being there. TTFN.